I was just going to ask, how did the crowd respond to the middle section that you said was kind of eh? Did the rest of the crowd seem like they were feeling the solo stuff, or were they in the same spot as you?
So, okay, so here's the truth. After the first few songs, I went over by one of the bars and I just sat against the wall and I actually fell asleep for like a minute. And security came over to me like 3 times, like, "Hey, are you okay?" I'm like, "No, I'm good."
I'm now gonna cut out the part where you say the last rock stars, clip right to that I fell asleep for a minute, and use it as a short. No, just kidding.
That's a good title. SJ fell asleep at the last rock stars.
Oh,
That was thank you for that sound bite. No, just kidding.
It's so funny that you say that, though, man. The amount of times that I've fallen asleep at shows is uncountable. So I feel you, bro.
How do you fall asleep at a show?
Dude, I can be driving down the freeway at full freeway speed and not off. When my body says it's
Please don't do that, though. Try not to do that.
Obviously, I try not to. I'm just saying that when I'm tired, I'm tired.
Yeah.
And it wasn't for like I said, it was like I'm sitting against the wall relaxing.
Yeah. You catch yourself. It's like that. It's that you're leaning on the desk while you're in class.
Right.
Mode, and right before your head hits the desk, you go, "Oh shit, I'm here still learning shit."
That's what happened to me in Boston when we were trying to hang out. I just couldn't handle it anymore. Just shut down.
What you guys need to do is turn the alcohol into fuel, and then it gives you energy.
Oh, it does the opposite. For
Most people don't work like that.
It gives me a headache.
I do not drink at shows, period.
Yeah.
You drank with me at the NEMOPHILA show.
It was at the end of the show, and you shoved it was
No, it wasn't. It was
he's blaming Alan already. You shoved it in my face.
I did not. You already had a couple, and then we started going like this to NEMOPHILA, and I'm like, I got us a beer afterwards, and we chugged the beer and kept rocking out.
You know what? He's actually right.
You had to think about it. Every once in a while, you got to break your own philosophies, right? That was one of those nights.
I normally don't. Okay. Let me clean this up a little
Except
bit.
for NEMOPHILA and Whiskey Go-Go.
I won't drink at a BAND-MAID show because if I'm on the rail and if I got to piss, I'm not giving up my rail spot.
That's fair.
So,
Exactly.
It's
That's why you bring empty bottles with you, and you just put them into your pants and get the job done that way.
Dude, the biggest regret was when I went to see The Warning in Austin. I had the best seat possible. It wasn't at the rail, but it was like this little riser up front. You could tell everybody wanted it. And I had to piss really bad. And I'm looking at my friend Alan. His name's Alan also. And I was like, dude, I have to go. And he's like, bro, you're never getting the spot back. I'm like, I know.
That's sad.
Sucks so bad.
Well, also at Nemo, though, we were sitting at a $600 table. And I could get up and piss all I want. It was a private table.
That's true. That's true. That is very
true.
That
was Michael Barber. Michael Barber's a freaking animal. He bought 6% of the entire venue, including 2 $600 tables and 4 $300 2-seat tables upstairs.
Damn.
He goes, I want to make sure that it sells out. And he took it, and he wasn't kidding.
Nice.
Yeah, that was nuts. Yeah, there was another guy that was there, right? He was like, he came up to me like, "Hey, you seem like important. Like, you can have this table." I'm like, "Okay."
Yeah, he was a cool guy. Yeah, he was a table right next to us.
He was a table right.
So
next to us.
We had 2 $600 tables, and we were like living the dream, just hanging out there, eating food, watching the show. And Alan was pretty liquored up. He spilled half. You had half a beer because I ended up wearing the other half.
Yeah, I was blasted. And even furthermore afterwards, like I saw some pictures. I'm like, I don't even know how I functioned. Like, I don't even remember who I ate with. I just remember taking tons of pictures with people. And then all of a sudden I was eating a pizza, and then I couldn't eat the pizza.
Can we turn this back for a second? You guys got food while you were watching the show?
Oh yeah.
That I've never done that before.
Dude,
that
it was amazing.
like the best show ever.
This is a $600. It was a $600 table with wait service.
Holy crap! I've never been to a show with tables before.
I didn't want to stand the whole time, and I brought my friend and her friend with us, and I'm like, you know what? One of these tables over here is like, that's $100 a person. I'm like, wow. You know what? Let's do it.
Me and Ryan both.
Sure. I'm like, I'm gonna sit. have some food, chill out.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I want that so badly.
Done by that show.
Damn, Americans are lazy.
I was eating chicken strips during that Chicago show.
It's my 6th show.
Bruh, that's so cool. Do they just not do that like in Jersey and New York, or am I just so poor that I didn't know that they did that in these places?
If you show up beforehand and get to look around, you can see where there's.
It was the House of Blues in Chicago. They have like their special venue VIP thing.
Dude, that place is crazy. There's like rooms upon rooms and stairways going to other rooms and like bars and shit hidden behind the.
With the seat, we got like access to this VIP lounge bar, and it was like how would you describe that?
Like a freaking hookah lounge, man. And it's all quiet, smells like incense, and it's all like you can't really see the show from here, but it was like nice.
The 5 of us and then one other guy.
That's like my dream come true, bro.
I don't belong here.
For more Gaijin goodies like you just saw, be sure to subscribe to the Gaijin Guys podcast and turn on all notifications to be part of the live stream every Sunday. You can also find us wherever you listen to podcasts, Spotify, iTunes, etc. You can find even more exclusive content and reactions on our Patreon, patreon.com/Gaijin Guys. I'll see you there. Adios.